At the end of the day, it's not about who serves the food and who distributes it. At the end of the day, it's about getting the food into the people's houses. And we don't care who does that as long as it gets done. There's no glory here. Let's just get it done. Well, just for a little background, in December and January of last year, the amount of food that was going out the door was roughly 500 to 1,000 pounds a week, closer to 500 because we distributed every other week to 30 to 40 families. And then COVID happened, and then the first week, all of a sudden, 140, 150 people showed up. We emptied out the storehouse. We had no food left whatsoever. Tim and I had a meeting on Monday. He said, what are we gonna do? And I said, for one thing, we have no food. We'll start by taking next week off and regroup. So we had to make a decision. Do we shut it down until COVID's over, or do we just trust God and double down and see what we can do? So we continued. We shut down for 1 week, and the following Saturday we began distribution again. Currently, we are moving over 20,000 pounds of food a week. The warehouse I'm sitting in right now has 23 pallets of dry goods in it right now. The refrigerated container, our second container that came in, has probably 12 pallets in it right now. Refrigerated ham, 12-ounce packages, multiple pallets of watermelons that will go out this Saturday, and our frozen container is full. So moving roughly 20,000 pounds of food a week. We take in 2 deliveries a week now from the food bank. We also take in a delivery from Borden's. They supply us with milk free of charge. And then Gwinnett County Community Services has been providing us with Georgia-grown fruits and vegetables. The last time we picked up from her, we got 500 of these, 11,000 pounds.
And we're able to give away that much in 1 week?
Oh, geez. Last week we gave away 11,000 pounds. So we gave away almost 500 boxes last week. We also distribute to Iglesia de Gwinnett. They have a distribution network, so they come once or twice a week and pick up and distribute to their people.
Iglesia de Gwinnett was referred to me by the Atlanta Community Food Bank. They said we can't take on any new distributors, so would you be willing to partner with them? I said sure.
We distribute to Von Tran Senior Ministries. She feeds well over 100 senior families per week. So we help her with what we can. We have another church coming on board this week that we will be distributing to wholesale. And then on our delivery days, We Are Living Proof Ministries, which is addiction recovery, comes in and helps us unload the trucks and load up the containers and whatnot. And we supply 44 individuals in their program with food for the week. And then our own Saturday morning distribution has grown to over 345 families. So roughly our distribution network that we physically distribute to ourselves is roughly 1,600 individuals a week are being fed through Satisfeed. Nobody gets paid. It's every single penny that comes in hits the ground. There's no overhead. The church, LCI, provides us with this space. They pay our electric bill for these containers to run, which I'm sure is not cheap. I haven't asked because I don't want to know. We're working through the challenges a week at a time. We thought when COVID started that, 3 months or so and, this will all be over with. Well, that's not the case. This isn't going away. Even if COVID goes away, hunger insufficiency in Gwinnett County is not going away. And people have just found out where we are, who we are, and what's available to them. When you can get a 50-pound box of food for $5, and you're struggling with food insufficiency in your house, the word's getting around. So, we have no idea where we'll be 6 months from now or a year from now, but I don't see our numbers going down. It's a perfect union between, you know, a man with a vision and a dream, a church that believes in him, and people who are willing to step up and provide manpower to make it happen. So it's a God thing that 6 months ago we would have never, ever dreamed of. We would have looked at somebody that said, "You're crazy." You know, we thought maybe in 5 years, this is where we would be. But our 5-year vision happened in 3 months.